We chose Grant and Peter over everyone else. In the end, it was they just seemed to know more. They had more knowledge of the current market. And traditionally we've used other agencies that would be a little bit less in fees. They've worked in the past, and when Peter first contacted us about an appraisal, we'd pretty well made up our mind to go for another agency, and I said, okay, come around. And from the moment they stepped in the door, it just seemed a bit different, and we thought, okay, let's just give it a bit more. And when they presented the appraisal to us in a day or two afterwards, it was a little higher than everybody else, and we thought, wonder if they're just trying to get the listing. In the end, we thought, okay, we'll just keep going, and they recommended go to a few auctions and have a look. And it didn't take long. We'd attended a few auctions, and we came to realise that they were serious about what they were saying, and we just realised that the results were being obtained. So in the end, it was pretty obvious why we chose Peter and Grant. Once we'd seen Andrew North in action, we knew that he was just so superior to anyone we'd seen in the auction world. And we realised we had the right house for him. We realised that the team of Grant and Peter and Andrew worked very well together. That's a pretty hard combination to beat. So once again, in the end, auction was definitely the best. Communication was at any time. The phone was always ringing. We were always communicating daily. So there's nothing we didn't know, which made us feel a lot better about the whole thing.
We were very impressed with the fact that they'd gone to the council, got all the information needed with regards to maybe some things that hadn't been totally signed off, so that when the potential buyers asked the questions, they already had the answers. They didn't have to leave them hanging and go and find the answers. So we actually spoke about how we were both very impressed with that pre-work that both Peter and Grant did.
Yeah, and just an additional to that too, it seemed to me that because Peter and Grant have got previous building history and with their previous careers and things, they just seem to know more.
Well, we rubbed the 4-leaf clover that I had, and we had a wish, and we were feeling pretty nervous by the time we disappeared before all the people arrived. But as we got up onto the road, we saw quite a number of cars parking, and we was feeling like our spirits lifted somewhat. We were hiding in the back room listening to the auction, and it was enthralling.
Andrew was just absolutely electrifying. He had the buyers really just eating out of the palm of his hand, pretty much. The price sort of went above what we expected. It just kept going, and we were just absolutely floored by it, really. And that just confirmed all the decisions we made were right ones. Certainly wouldn't be hesitating to go down that street again.
For the third, the final call at 760. You're out, sir. You're out. Appreciate you bidding today. Then at 760, buyers, it goes. It goes. Sold. Congratulations. Well bid, well bought.
There's definitely a point of difference with the combination of Jones Parker and Andrew North working in this market. It's just better than anything I've seen, and I wouldn't hesitate to recommend them at all.